Hey, what's going on, YouTube? It's your buddy Rob Molina back at it again on this beautiful Saturday afternoon. Just with a couple of small things that I picked up along the way. Some are rather new that I've picked up within the last week or so, and there's one other item that I picked up a while back, but I've never shown it on YouTube itself or on Instagram. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Hopefully you guys like it. I've got two figures and one pop. So I guess we'll go into the pop first. So I was lucky enough to have scooped this up. There was a restock online on GameStop, and of course when I saw that, I had to pick this guy up. It's from one of my favorite animes, and that's from the show Full Metal Alchemist. This guy, of course, his name is Alex Armstrong, and he's a GameStop exclusive. As you can guys see, there's a sticker right there, and he's one of the characters of the show. He's a rather buff sort of guy. Definitely OP, definitely overpowered. But I'm not sure if you guys can notice, just because I don't ever take these guys out of box. Just my thing. I don't know why. But in the paint itself, you see the guy shimmering, and it's got this like faint glitter to it. It's pretty freaking crazy. I've never seen a pop, look like this. I've seen flocked ones, and of course I've seen metallic ones and glow-in-the-dark ones and all the other variations, but I've never seen an anime pop, at least in my lifetime, with sort of like this coating of glitter. I think you can kind of pick it up in the light above me, but yeah, no, I was super glad that I picked this up. If you guys haven't tuned into the show, I highly recommend it. The show is amazing from beginning to end. It's rather action-packed. It's got like different, like sort of like layers to it. Definitely funny, quirky, silly. But behind all that, there's definitely some drama. Definitely some espionage. So it kind of sort of like kind of goes up and down, as far as your traditional sort of anime, which could be brooding and sort of like tense at times, but this one sort of like tends to sort of break it up and sort of give you all those things incorporated into one. But yeah, I love this guy. Definitely one of my favorite characters in the game. In the show. So if you haven't tuned in, please do. You'll enjoy it. Okay. This is something else that I also picked up at my local GameStop. I've been lucky enough to meet a couple of friends over there, and they're just super awesome people. So you guys know who you are. You guys are amazing. I'm glad that I can call you my friends. You guys certainly do a stellar job over there, and of course you hook me up with things like this. So as you guys may or may not know, I do love anime. Of course, one of my favorite animes is My Hero Academia, and one of the leading characters, or one of the main protagonists, is of course our friend Deku in his Deku battle suit. As soon as my friend showed me this, she said, "Hey, you know what? I think you'd like this. I think I should put it aside for you. If you'd like to pick it up now, by all means pick it up now. So of course, when I saw it, I had to have it. I had never really seen it, on the GameStop website, and I honestly didn't know it was coming out. So of course, anything that's My Hero related, I attempt to pick up, or at least pre-order at GameStop. So, but yeah, this was definitely like a lucky find. I'll show you like the box art on the back. It's Deku in this rather sort of like menacing pose. I guess he's getting ready for battle. I guess he's getting ready to unleash his quirk, which is, of course, if you guys don't know, One for All. One for All is just an ability that's been passed down from user to user. Of course, if you know and have watched the show, you know that the previous user was All Might. All Might, basically has passed the reins on to a friend Deku. And of course, the show is basically, the journey of his oh my god, why am I having a brain fart? Sorry. It's basically the journey of him taking on this ability and making it his own. So I apologize if I stuttered and messed that up, but yeah, without wasting any more time, I'll show you guys the statue. I did put it together beforehand, just because sometimes some of these figs can be a pain in the butt, so as far as like piecing them together, this one's rather easy just because it's like 4 or 5 pieces kind of like separated. So I will show you this guy in all his glory. So in the pose, it's a rather sort of action-packed pose. Like I said, he's kind of getting ready to throw a mean left punch. So as you can see, I'll try to give you every single angle of this. The paint job on this is pretty flawless, I'm not gonna lie. The detail of it is rather amazing. I like the gloss that's on his shoes. Basically how they kind of shine, especially in this light. He's got the cowl or his mask sort of flapping in the wind. The only thing I've noticed is one like little blemish on his left shoulder, but not a big deal. I'm not gonna complain. Yeah, and if you guys can see, you can see how his hair fades from like black to green, and yeah, this thing is pretty sick, I ain't gonna lie. And of course, that mug right there, it's a rather intimidating, sort of grimace, sort of scowl. So yeah, if you see this guy coming your way, please step out, because Deku ain't playing. Alright, so hopefully you guys like that. I know I do. So, alright, we'll unbox one more thing. Once again, this is another figure from another anime, which I enjoy. Let me take the tape off, because all these figures come with tape, of course. So, yeah. So I was introduced to this show by my good friend, Mike J, otherwise known as Poppin' Stories. He's also got a channel, so if you guys don't know Poppin' Stories, please tune in, check him out. The guy's awesome. The guy's fantastic. He's got great content. He tells stories. He does unboxings. And like I said, he's one of my besties, one of the coolest guys I know. And yeah, like I said, if you get a chance, just check him out. You will not be disappointed. What's up with me talking today? It's like messing up my words. So just like most of these figs, they all come in pieces. So this one has, of course, two different looks. You know, we've got Luffy with, you know, rather, you know, stern look, I guess. You know, just kind of like flat sort of look, and of course the signature smile. No, you guys can see that through the bag. Of course, Luffy ain't anyone to be messing with. You know, Luffy sort of like laughs at the face of danger. Even though Luffy gets his ass handed to him quite a bit during the show, you know, the guy bounces back and sort of prevails and sort of kicks ass. So yeah, the guy it's pretty awesome. And if you guys didn't know, Luffy is the main character in One Piece, and of course his mission, or his motto in the show, is to someday be the king of the pirates. So like I said, this statue is rather impressive, I'm not gonna lie. I love everything about it. Of course his, you know, shirt's unbuttoned. You know, he's got his signature red shirt, and of course his signature shorts, and of course his little sandals. You know, so yeah. You know, I'm not gonna change out the face. I mean, I think you guys get the gist of it. Yeah, like I said, these are, you know, 3 things that I've picked up over like the last couple of weeks and months, and you know, I'm rather happy that I picked them up, and I'm glad that you know, I got to unveil them for all you guys to see. And so, without further ado, I've rambled on for quite too long. This vid is 12 minutes, so I'll stop right here. Wish you guys a wonderful day. If you guys liked it, you know, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to share it, by all means do that. But you guys, you know, take care, and I'll see you in the next episode. All right, bye.